Hello everyone, welcome to another video and apologies, welcome back to Road America for another Porsche Cup race. Now, there is a reason why I'm doing a third one in a week. This week has been all about testing, getting the game capture set up, getting the triple set up, just getting a feel for the rig. Because as you can see, this week I've been on the rig with triple screens. Now, in the first race that I did this week, I was on a single screen. The second race that I did, I was on triples. Now, before this race, I was tinkering, messing around and having a look at the angles of my screen. Now, I always thought the angles of my monitors were at 50 degrees. Turns out that it's 75. So this was my field of view before the change, and this is my field of view after the change. Obviously, you can't see the side screens. But now on my right monitor, the car looks much wider, but it feels way more natural. Now, I wasn't going to record. I wasn't going to create any content. As you can see, I haven't had a shave, but I thought, you know what? I'll stick the camera on just in case it's a decent race. And it turns out it was a decent race. So we have qualified for this one. P5 with a 207.434. Half a tenth behind P4 and half a tenth in front of P6. But it felt really comfortable doing that. But doing it solo on track and doing it when you're racing against others are completely different things. But before we jump on track, I want to say thank you to the video sponsor, RaceLab. Now, whenever anybody thinks of RaceLab, they automatically think of the overlays that you can see on screen. But it's way more than that. For example, if we go onto the homepage, you can see all of your data, the days that you've been active, your recent results, data about your iRacing, the ups and the downs. If you click on one of your recent races, so this is the Ringmeister race that you've seen, click on that and we can go into the data for the actual race. So you can see there our pace. We are average pace. That's the 107% time. These are the fastest times. If you scroll down, these are the race results. Click on lap times. It tells you where you stack up against everybody else. And we are currently P16 for fastest race lap time. You can have a look at the race starts, how many people have a look at the participation, have a look at the strength of field, see when it's most active, when the strength of field races are going to be. And obviously we've got the overlays, which is what RaceLab is all about. And if you have a look, there's absolutely tons of overlays to choose from. And it's easier still. You can go to layouts, create a layout of your choosing. So you can see that I've got two, one for the single screen and one for triples. We can click that and configure it, put whatever you want on screen, one click of a button, and all of those overlays open. If I went back to the single screen, for example, I'll just disable that one and enable that one. And now I'm back with my single screen overlay. And as you can see on the side there, you can just add and take off whatever you want. So if I was doing a multi-class event, I might enable the overtake alert, or I might enable the boost box if I was driving in a car with hybrid. So as you can see, it's way more than just an overlay. There's so much information on there, it's ridiculous. So I'll leave a link to RaceLab down below in the description. Use the code DaveCam and you'll get 10% off your first 3 months. And thanks to RaceLab again for continuing to support the channel. So on with the race. 12 laps around Road America, starting P5 with a new field of view. Will it be a help or a hindrance? Well, let's go on track and find out. Here we go.
This will be a standing start. Okay, Dave, get ready. Green, let's go, let's go.
Please don't say that's a jump start. I must not have the dual clutch set up.
You're on the right, 3 wide. Still there.
We just concede. That messed me up at the start there. It's alright though. It's alright. Terrible start. We'll have to watch for a Samsoid send.
Scott, car number 6, B licence, car right. Still there. Still there. Right side's clear. On your right. Still there. Clear right.
We've separated him from the pack anyway. Taking some getting used to. So far so good though, we're not dead, which is always the main objective at the start of any race. We're not dead.
Alright Dave, don't let this guy distract you.
Just need to get into a rhythm. I can't make fourth gear work around turn 1. For whatever reason. These boys aren't hanging around. Such a tricky turn, that one.
Keep the pressure on, don't give him any respite.
Oh. Now we're dropping off Dave slightly, which is surprising because Dave's proper quick. I think the last race we had with him, he had a bit of damage, I think. Again, I'm racing in my slippers. They actually feel really comfortable. Best racing shoes I've ever had.
It's just done
A
207.
£10 pair of slippers from the local market.
Just done a 207.57.
I'm just holding on to that brake a little bit much there. Just as I transition to the accelerator, I can feel it. I need to stop that. So mid 207 already. I don't think I could have managed that before. Well, I know we've got a little bit of draft. Dave's back. Things are going to get spicy in front, I've no doubt. be a bit more aggressive, I think. A little bit quicker again, but a dirty lap that one though, so it won't count.
New fastest lap for Roland, 207.14. The guy behind has just done a 207.42. The guy in front has just done a 207.33.
Better, but a bit out of control.
Okay, Dave, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
So Danilo's not the best safety rating, and that can go one or two ways. It could either be completely reckless and not care, or he might be trying to protect it. He might not want to lose any more.
Left side clear left.
Oh ho ho!
Well done, Dave. Nice move, mate.
So David behind, David Sampson.
Car ahead is
His stream's on
Scott,
Twitch,
car number
Sampsoid,
6.
so we're going to get some real good coverage
Enjoy
on his
my
stream.
man.
P6, your last lap time was at 207.82.
Oh, my backside doesn't look big.
Keep it awesome.
Looks like Scott's going for it. He's going to get it.
Right, the guy ahead of us is Martin, car number 11. Their rating is 3.6.
Try and turn the screw on Martin if we can. If we can get close enough, of course. Turn in too early there. Yeah, so this FOV feels weird, although we're at the same
Lap time was at
FOV.
207.39. That's a new fastest lap for back in 206.70.
I think we're at 176. And you wouldn't think so just looking at the single screen, you know, the view that you guys can see. Did well to get that background there, blimey. Everybody all right?
You're halfway home. The fuel is fine. That was 207.43.
So I'm slowly getting used to this rig now. This seat's not the best though. This seat's not very comfortable. Julie always complains of a bad back. I'm not surprised. It's not good. And it wasn't cheap, this seat either. Cost about 300 quid or something like that. It wasn't cheap. It's one of the better recliners. Not making any mistakes, these boys, which is a bit of a shame. We need them to, let's be honest. And we can't make any mistakes because Dave's going to be in. And we've got Lasser behind. He's obviously started at the back.
Let's see how wide you can make
He's
this
up 11.
The lap time was 207.48. Okay, Dave, that's good consistency. Keep it up. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Come on, find a way around. We're losing time.
He's putting the pressure on here though. This isn't done by any stretch in front. struggling to turn there now though.
P6.
Oh, shit. Could have been worse. A little bit of a diversion, just to keep things interesting. Three incident points. Not good. Dave's going to be under attack here. Oh, shit. Jeez. Do you know what happened there? I went down a click on my brake bias, like overall. So I'm only making a couple of adjustments. I've got it at 41.6 for the most part, and then going down to 41.3 for the tight left. And I went down a click. Totally messed me up. And Dave would have been in there if we didn't cover that off. All started here, really. Three laps to go.
Juan Carlos, ¿todo bien?
Bit narrow there. Need to widen that on entry. That's what she said. Guy in front's lost draft now. So there might be a chance we can catch up a bit more and have a go. 2 to go.
Push, or we'll lose this place.
Don't start blinking, Martin, please. So I'm going to have to cover this here. Cover the old switchback. It's been a tough race, this one, though. Last lap. Too far behind Martin to have a proper goal. But Dave's close. So there's still some defending to do, I've got no doubt. So we need this to be a good lap. Which is turn 5, Jimbo. Don't give us half a story, please. I felt competitive in this race, though. You know, sometimes you're getting along, you're doing all right, but you're not. You don't feel competitive. Now I feel competitive. If that makes sense. So I've been on pace before, but sometimes you feel that you're just there by sheer luck. Fastest lap on the last lap as well.
Yeah, GG's guys. Thanks, last night.
Oh, nice one, Dave. Nice one. 2072.
6th place. That's the finish. Well done.
Probably the cleanest Porsche Cup race I've had so far.
Good race. I enjoyed that. Let's have a look at the carnage. Right, let's have a look at the carnage. I don't know how we didn't get a jump start. We obviously didn't go too far forward. But all things considered, it was all right. Right, so lap 1. Oh, just on the loud pedal, a bit too early. Cold tyres. Got away with it. Oh, that was the guy that we passed. He just tried to drive through him. Oh, he's gone. Same dude. It's gone again. Oh, that other guy was so lucky then. He tapped out. Holy moly. This guy did well. And that is it. The cleanest Porsche Cup race ever. Right, let's have a look at the results. So there were 5 splits for this race. This was the top split. The strength of field was 3,717. So the Porsche Cup Series hasn't been kind to us. Again, we lost 0.03 safety rating, but we gained 37 iRacing. So Matty's got the win, Tom P2 and Thomas P3. We finished P6, car number 7, started P5. Our fastest lap, a 2:07.2, which is the quickest we've gone all week, and we had 4 incident points. So who was the biggest winner? It's going to be Martin, who finished just in front of us. He gained 67, and the biggest loser is Arthur Gustams. He finished dead last. He lost 85. So there we go. Started P5, finished P6. Safety rating loss, but an iRacing gain. Terrible start. I don't know what's happened with my dual clutch. I've obviously unmapped it somehow because it was working yesterday. But this race was all about getting your head down, trying to be as consistent as possible. So I was trying to catch the guy in front, but I had David putting the pressure on from behind. He wishes. And he was getting some help from Lasser. If he wasn't, I think we might have been able to gap him. But as far as field of view goes, this feels much, much better. I didn't think in a million years that these screens would be at 75 degrees. I've obviously just kept changing it and changing it and changing it. And as you can see, it is quite close. I don't know why I didn't think to measure it again. But I suppose I better do some more testing. So if you did like the video, please remember, give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see more, please consider subscribing. As always, thanks for watching. Have a great week. See you later. Cheers.